Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your February 2024 weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. All right, so we're already in February and this is going to be a very good week for you. As I was doing my research behind the scenes, I always pay attention to the astrology and the Eight of Cups and the awakening, walking away from something this week. All right, so but let me just go with what we're going to do today. We're going to do the general and love energies. We're going to be doing the current person on your mind. We're going to look at any new love potential coming your way, and then potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, plus a yes/no question at the end. All right, so this is going to be a very big week for my Tauruses with Uranus going direct. And I'm not an astrologer, but I do a lot of the work behind the scenes to pay attention, and you are one of them. It's going to be a very good week for you. A lot of important changes, and I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. That's you evolving, that's you upgrading, that's you stepping up and working and focusing on what desires you really want to bring into your life. And so when it comes to this upgrade of yours, you have the awakening card, and this is you really waking up, making important decisions around who you are, building a new foundation, what it is, how you want to present yourself. This is around big for you with career and relationships this week. And so it is about changing up your style a little bit, changing up who you are, releasing the past and doing some upgrades, right? Stepping up into the new, getting out of that comfort zone of yours. And because you got to prepare to put that suit on this year, because you are going to be successful. All right, and this is the doorway opening. You've got the Judgment card, so an awakening this week, making important decisions based on your highest truth. The Eight of Cups shows you walking away from any uncertainty in your life. If somebody's not showing up in a relationship for you, done. If you're giving more in a relationship and you feel like you're always trying to please or give and somebody's not giving back, this is you moving on from that. This is you making a strong decision about who's supporting me, who's going to be in my new world, who do I invest in that is really going to invest in me. And the Eight of Cups can be some of you choosing solo, going on your own and just being like, I'm focusing on my Nine of Cups. I am going to put myself first, and then I'm going to wait for my happily ever after. But this could also just be about you already stepping into that right now. And now this is where evolving starts to happen, and we evolve through change. That's the only way we can do that. We evolve through change. So where do we need to shake things up in our life so that we can really present ourselves the way that we want to be mirrored back from the universe? All right, you've got to present yourself the way you want your life to be presented back to you, and it starts from within as well. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way down that path. But the Judgment card, all right, so important decisions. Look at this about your future this week. You've got the King of Pentacles showing up for you right now. So this is the muse of materials in this deck is actually a picture of your future, and it's here this week. All right, this is the week for you to take that end game of yours and bring it now and put yourself into that as if it's now, and be in that part, play in that part, which means we've got to shut off all the old programs. We've got to get out of who we think we are, who we thought we were, what part we were playing, and dismiss the people, the opportunities, the places that are not serving us. What's not bringing in a return of investment? All right. Where are we, even with work, doing things that we know are not fulfilling us? And we need to close that door so we can open up a new door that will open up the avenue for more finances, more success when it comes to your money, which I know you like. So this is going to be a week of you really getting a glimpse into the success that my Taurians or Taurusians or Taurusi, right, are going to be seeing for their next cycle of their life. All right, you're one of the most luckiest signs in my perspective. All right, what Spirit wants you to know, the Moon card. All right, there's a lot of fear and crap going on in that mind of yours. All right. There's a lot of intense emotions. All right. We just went through the Leo full moon. That was a really rough one for you, for some of you, right? A couple days before and into the weekend. That was intense for a lot of people. But for you with this breakthrough and everything that's going on in your life, that's intense emotions. And with the moon card, that can show that there's a lot of things changing in your life, and you do not like change. And because you're going through so much change, it's really intensifying your emotion. Your foundation is not stable. So this is going to be a week where making a decision to really rebuild the new foundation so you can make it stable, so you can be more comfortable with the moon energy. The moon is always changing. Circumstances are always changing around you, and there's a lot happening. The moon card is going to bring up the stuff that needs to be seen, the things that are tucked that you keep, maybe repressing, right? Scorpios and Tauruses are a lot alike. We're opposite signs, so we have a lot of similar qualities, and you can do this. You can tuck it and tuck it, but then you're like a volcano. So when you don't deal with it, it's going to explode, right? And so the moon card can be bringing up some of that stuff that you need to really take a look at and then release, all right? The fear and anxiety about your future. Your future is the King of Pentacles, the Muse of Pentacles. You look at your end game. Don't worry about all the things that could go wrong. And you live the part as if you are expecting and you know that you're going to have that end game. And the Muse of Materials is the marriage, the home, the success, the foundation, the stability that you love to have in the material world. Right. So your emotions could be, the past week and maybe even into this week could be intense because there's a lot of things changing. All right. And you have the Eight of Voices at the bottom here, which is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is the card of self-doubt, is the card of limiting beliefs. It's the card of anxiety. It's the fears and anxieties about all the things that are changing in your life. But step into this and knowing that Taurians have so much luck around them this year, and this is part of your spiritual evolution and going into this next chapter. And what you're being, in my eyes, called to do is it's time to release those Eight of Swords. Right, you're carrying too many doubts, too many disbeliefs, too many old stories, too many fears about the unknown. All right, so let's take a look at the current person on your mind. All right, let's look at the current person on your mind. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Pisces. All right, Page of Pentacles. All right, could be a sincere message coming in. Could be somebody who's a little bit more, shy, timid, or just puts one foot in at first. And the Page of Pentacles talks about good news, overall energy with this person. So, the Page of Pentacles always tells me it doesn't matter what kind of connection you're in. It's somebody who's trying to understand you, somebody who's trying to get to know you, somebody who's trying to learn you, somebody who's really being sincere. You can trust this person, or they're trying to, just study you. It's a student, you know what I mean? With that Page of Pentacles, it could be a younger earth sign. I have the Eight of Pentacles, right? So this is definitely somebody who's very serious, very earthy, and very grounded, and a hard worker, who's on your mind. The Eight of Pentacles, they're working towards their financial freedom, or they're working, they focus a lot on their goals, their career, their craft, their skills. And they could be a student too. So we get the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody who is trying to get something off the ground, right? So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it could be somebody who's really focused, right? But they're at the beginning stages, right? So they might not have everything to offer you that they could possibly offer in the future. Anytime I see my Page of Pentacles, it's always, there's way more behind the curtain with an earthy energy. There's way more. All right. There is, they're more, they hold back more, right? Everything's sort of facts and practical and hard working, right? When you have that energy, and it might not seem like they have a lot at first, or they have a lot to give at first, or you don't know them as well as you do, but there's just like, once that door, that curtain starts to open and that person keeps, persevering, there is just more than meets the eye when it comes to a Page of Pentacles. All right, the challenge though is the Seven of Swords, being honest, all right? Maybe there is some sort of deception. The Seven of Swords can be, somebody not being honest about how they're feeling. It can be somebody not being clear about what they need. With the Page of Pentacles, it can show that energy too. It can show deception for some of you. So maybe there is an air of deception. Maybe somebody's trying to get to know you, but there's a third party. It could be something like that. The Seven of Swords, and you've got the Moon card, so you've got a lot of intense emotions and fears and anxieties coming up for you this week, and that could be what's happening with this person too, is there's a lot of fear or doubt or anxiety coming up about this connection as well with the Seven of Swords. There might be some trust issues coming up with the Seven of Swords, not wanting to be deceived, all right? Because that Page of Pentacles can also be a deceiving energy too, like somebody is not showing everything they got, or they are working towards something. You don't know all that they can give. All right, the Seven of Swords can show this person might be feeling like they're being deceived. All right, and if you're the Moon card, it could be that there's a sense of uncertainty or fear coming up around your person that's making them feel a little bit not sure if they can trust the situation. How do they view you? The Magician card, though, right? So the Magician card is somebody who's just highly skilled, can make things happen. They can see you as their potential, the Magician manifestation. So they can see you as a potential in their life, right? With the Magician card. They also see you, the Magician's the trickster too. Are you fooling them, right? Because the Seven of Swords is showing up here with the Magician card. So this person could be thinking, is Taurus being 100% honest with me about everything? Is Taurus, being real? Is Taurus being real about their feelings? The Moon card, something doesn't feel 100% authentic here, maybe, or this person might not know. And when we got the Page of Pentacles here, it's talking about really finding some mutual understanding, getting to know each other and understanding each other again, even if this is a relationship that's been going on for a while. It's really about getting to the root and building a foundation here, but the foundation has to be built on trust. And so it does seem like there's some uncertainty around the future and trust of this relationship, although they can see you as the Magician. I see what's happening though, the Hanged Man, or it seems as though this person feels like they're in limbo. They're kind of hanging there. All right. There is an energy of, this person, needs to surrender and kind of let go and see where things are going. But the Hanged Man tells me this person feels like they're in limbo. All right. They're not sure where things are going with you. So that's, one of the things in your main reading was the Eight of Cups. Where are you going? What are you doing? All right, because when you don't make a decision, and if you're in the Seven of Cups energy, and you have all these options, and you're living in fantasy land, or you're like, oh, this is good, or I'm waiting for a better option, or I'm waiting for something else to happen so I can make sure that everything happens the way I need it to. That's the Seven of Cups energy. Daydreaming all day long about all the things that could be and not making a choice. The Eight of Cups is showing you making a choice, because obviously somebody who's on your mind is a reflection to what's going on with you, and somebody's feeling as though they're sitting in limbo, all right, and they're kind of going back and forth, and that feelings of being in limbo is bringing up the Seven of Swords, the energy where somebody's feeling like, am I wishfully thinking, or am I deceiving myself? Am I not seeing beneath the surface? Am I not seeing the red flags? Am I not seeing the truth here? All right, so I do see the Five of Wands here. What Spirit wants you to know is that this person really has a lot of internal conflict, and there seems to be a struggle between you and your person regarding this. So it's going to be about, maybe they feel like it's a constant battle, or they feel competition. They could feel like they have competition. All right. So the Seven of Cups can be you having other people, or you interested. And with the Moon card, you're not 100% sure about what you want for a relationship. This person could feel like they're constantly having to fight, or constantly there's a lot of tension or frustration coming up, or a lot of triggering coming up, where you guys may need to find common ground and figure out where things are going. Because remember, the Six of Wands shows, two people who find common ground and there's success. All right. It's a balance. All right, so this person is really fighting their feelings and fighting this position of being in limbo. And the Seven of Swords is, it's creating an air of trust or uncertainty and doubt about the situation. So it could be, but we got remember the Page of Pentacles here is just about understanding, discussing, talking, understanding, and building a solid foundation. This person might be ready for that, especially with the Eight of Pentacles showing up, but you're showing up as being uncertain. Let's see new person potential. Let's see new person potential. Is this somebody completely new coming into your life? You could have, again, a Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your life. All right, Seven of Wands. All right, so you've got somebody here who might be a little bit defensive or on guard. Right? The Magician card showing up. So it's a fresh new start. Could be a Gemini energy. All right, we got the Five of Wands. They may feel like there's competition with you as well, too. So that's coming up again here. All right, and they have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person feels like they're taking a risk with you. All right, Taurus, the thing is that there's positive, the Wheel of Fortune shows the wheel of luck, right? So you could be lucky with this person. Maybe they're just battling, or they feel like there's too much competition or too much drama in the situation. There could be a power struggle between you and this person when you meet them. All right, I want things my way, I want things this way, whatever. But it really feels more like this person has internal conflict. It looks as though this person is ready for a new beginning. The Magician is like the Fool meets the Magician first, right? All right, let's create. This is a whole new journey. Let's begin to create our future together. Wheel of Fortune says, a turning point in your life with this person. This could be an opportunity to go down a different path. It's obviously a destined partnership. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. But they are, with the Five of Wands and the Wheel card here, they're feeling like it's a risk. They want to roll with it, or they may want to go with it. But there's that Five of Wands. And I really feel like for some of you Tauruses, you've got to make a decision. This person is potential for commitment here, very hardworking, very skilled, very financially stable, or working towards being financially stable, whoever's coming towards you. But you need to make a choice. This person may feel like they're in constant competition, all right, for your attention, or for your attention with that Seven of Cups. Remember, Seven of Cups can mean that you're out there dating and you're doing all these things. You just got your hands in all kinds of pots, and or it could be you're just uncertain. You're giving off a vibe that you're not 100% certain about what it is you really want. So this person could be very guarded at first. All right, they may be slow to open up. All right, let's see the potential of you in Aries through Pisces. The potential of you in Aries through Pisces. Aries, all right, they're looking for a commitment. But there's internal conflicts are affecting this connection. All right, so they're definitely looking for, there could be competition, or there could be some sort of power struggle between the two of you over what you really want. We have Taurus is wanting clarity about the situation. They're trying hard to earn your love. So another Taurus just wants clarity on where this is going with the two of you. We have Gemini. You and Gemini are definitely in synchronicity in sync with each other. All right, so you guys are coming into alignment, but it says getting back with your ex screams disaster. So that might be something, if you've got another Gemini coming towards you with that Magician card, and if some of you are contemplating going back to your ex, this could be the spirit saying, Cancer, there's a lot of obstacles, but there's a way around this obstacle with a Cancer. A reconciliation is on the horizon. We have Leo, be receptive, be ready to receive some sort of information from a Leo. Let go right now because they will return, all right? But you've got to let go. They heard you, they hear you, they need their space. Virgo is a soulmate with you. You guys are preparing to connect. Trust in the process. Your relationship is divinely guided. Libra, all right, could be married or this could be marriage material. But it says stagnancy is affecting your love life because they're married, all right? And it could take a while for this process to unfold. Scorpio, be prepared to rekindle the magic between you and Scorpio. They feel very protective over you. Sagittarius, you and Sag have a telepathic connection, but concerns about money affect your love life. Capricorn has a lot of feelings for you, but they love swooning over your photos. Seems like they need to explore their deeper emotions, that you're bringing up deeper emotions for them. And so if they're holding back from you right now, they might be just kind of intense for them. Aquarius, you guys have a great relationship on the horizon, but your temptations are affecting your love life or your triggers or your shadow side. Pisces, all right, you guys, they're a little too clingy for your taste, but they're in love with you. They're in love with you. All right, so let's see. Yes, no. Yes, no. 4 Tauruses. Remember, if it's a no, don't let this trigger you. It's just this week. It may not unfold. It might be next week. All right. This is just supposed to be fun, Taurus. Yes, no. Think of your question. Believe in the impossible. The answer is yes. You got the best one. Fairy tale. All right. Happily ever after. I love you guys and take care. I'll see you soon.